What's up, guys? This is Kay from Lunarlight Games, and thanks for dropping in. Hello and welcome to the channel. If you're new, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. It's been quite a while, hasn't it? Anyways, after some heavy work this past month, we are almost about done with Season 1. More on that in a little bit later. Let me go ahead and get set up, and then we will continue our push. Here we go. So to those of you who are out there who have followed along on this journey, thank you very much for sticking around for so many hours. I mean, I think we're up to like 40 plus sessions, of which can range anywhere from like 2 hours to 4 or 5 hours. Oh man, I don't even want to add up all the hours in that playlist. But yeah, we are almost about complete with the season journey. Wow, there are only about 9 days left in the season until the end. So, if you guys have not got on it, I find it highly unlikely that you will be able to push through enough hours in the last 10 days. Because for me, it took upwards of many hours over the course of the previous month. I pretty much had to stop playing every other game on the channel in order to focus on this and complete it in a timely manner. And even then, I wouldn't really recommend spending so many hours in a game like this to the detriment of everything else. But we're masochists in a way, so it may have taken us an ungodly amount of hours, but we are nearly complete with our season journey. We just have to we just have to reach level 100. Completing this one here, the Echo of Lilith, which is essentially Uber Lilith, is very difficult. I would not recommend doing this one. This one, however, killing world bosses, you pretty much have to get lucky. You have to really time out the sessions in which you want to join in to do world bosses. But everything else here in the final chapter is completely doable aside from this one. This one, I wouldn't recommend taking on. But yeah, reaching level 100 and killing enough world bosses will be just enough to tip you over the edge. As you can see, we've completed 5 objectives. We only need 1 objective to finish this off. Everything else here, though, is very simple, provided you started earlier in the season. You should be able to finish everything off, at least within the next 9 days. So let me go ahead and get cleaned up, and then we'll continue our last few dungeon runs, and then we'll complete this season. I cannot wait because this has been a long time coming. Also, I apologize if you guys have been following along and have been wondering where the commentary's been at in the past couple of sessions, because it is very dull work running through these dungeons all the time. And to put my mind off of everything, I decided to put on some music and some other podcasts to listen to at the same time, and The cross audio mixing is not good for the channel. I just didn't want to get a copyright strike on any of this, so that's kind of the reason why you didn't hear any commentary in the last couple videos. But let's see. Let's start off by doing something easy. I don't have enough materials to make a decent sigil, but... So, yeah. I think I read somewhere that sigils stop providing you with extra XP up to a certain point. I think you only get a certain amount of XP extra over, I think, like around 10 to 15 levels above you. If you go any further than that, then it's not really worth it. It's just a difficulty challenge instead of a farming related bonus. Let's go ahead and throw up the Hoarfrost Demise Nightmare Sigil, and then let's throw on this thing. We'll start off easy and then we'll work our way up as we get more materials or sigils. Okay, let's do this. I can't wait to finish this off because that means that's less work for us to do in the future. I think immediately after this, I'm going to have to work on my build in order to defeat Uber Lilith sometime in the next week or so. Because the meta is probably going to change by Season 2, and it's going to throw off our character builds and options. And we got to figure out some way to defeat Uber Lilith before the end.
I'm not ready yet.
That's the idea anyway. Otherwise, defeating Uber Lilith without the aid of the heart is going to be a nightmare. We're going to have to figure out some other workaround or some other build to use against Uber Lilith. I just want to defeat her once. Just once. I don't even care if we never do another season with her.
I'm not ready yet.
I just want to get that trophy out of the way, so when we next go for the platinum, things are going to be much, much simpler. And to be honest, getting the platinum is going to be a piece of cake after we complete the fight with Uber Lilith. The only trophies that are going to give us a problem are going to be the farming related trophies. Outside of that, the trophy is pretty much guaranteed for us. We have completed nearly all the difficult stuff. We just got to... we gotta explore the world map. Get all the locations in. And also do some PvP stuff, but that can easily be farmed because I have the digital copy. Meaning I can just boost that and that'll be done. Unless of course someone's kind enough to help me out. So yeah. Uber Lilith. I've tried that fight multiple times already with a basic build and it is very tough. With the amount of latency this game sometimes throws at you, and also a variety of builds and one-shot attacks that Lilith can dish out. It is very hard to stay alive. Basically, it's not so much of a challenge as it is more of like an arcade sort of thing, where the trick isn't really so much your ingenuity, it's more about your reflexes. And your reflexes are never going to be great when you factor in latency. So unless you have some sort of build that can guarantee you from dying against one-shot attack,
I don't have enough energy.
kind of like how we had set up the sorcerer, you're kind of out of luck. I mean, I was throwing a bunch of variety of builds against it. Granted, they weren't optimal.
I need more time.
What's that gap in there? Yeah, they weren't optimal at all.
To encourage this evil. But now,
And even then, I was still having a hard time getting past the first 10%.
like this.
We can't do it alone.
And even on a hardwired connection, the netcode for Diablo 4 can be kind of hit or miss.
I'm not ready yet.
Like, I'm running a hardwired connection somewhere in the range of 30 to 40 megabits per second, and even then it's still being choppy.
I'm not ready yet.
As you guys are well familiar with throughout my many sessions here. We'll have to figure out some other workaround later, but we need to work on perfecting the pinnacle boss build that I have in my notes.
I'm not ready yet.
If we can get that set up, we can probably go after Lilith and kiss her goodbye for the final time. And that hinges on our progress in the next, like, 5-10 days. But I'm not gonna worry too much about it, because we're in no rush to complete that, even if we can't get it this season. Maybe things might be soon be a little bit easier than the next couple of seasons. Also, I gotta speak about my plans for Season 2, because the grind for this game is utterly insane.
I'm not ready yet.
I mean, I was fully prepared to grind. I just hadn't known how much it would take. I mean, Diablo 3's grind for each season can be perfectly doable in about maybe 10 sessions or so, or 10 to 20 sessions, which puts it somewhere in the realm of maybe I don't know. I want to say maybe about 40 to 60 hours.
Foolish. So sorry. I should have been a better ship. I should never
Ouch.
have shunned you. I tracked you. Found you. The unholy beasts that dwell here raised your body with their magic so foul. I killed them. I had to kill you. I tried to give your death more pain than your first.
So yeah, somewhere around 40 to 60 hours, about like maybe two to 3 weeks worth of gameplay is enough to complete all of a season in Diablo 3. This one, not so much. You're looking at like upwards of nearly 150 to 200 hours.
Good.
Which is insane to me because I've looked at the session count for this game and our longest running
Good deal.
series on our
Father
channel,
bless.
which is going to be Tactics Ogre, and we've spent nearly as much time playing this as there was for Tactics Ogre. I think Tactics Ogre is still a good amount of hours still ahead, but even then, that took us like nearly over a year. This one took us nearly 3 months. Maybe even less than 3 months. I think we started somewhere in July, like late July, and then we lasted through until mid-October, so somewhere around 90 days. So less than 3 months. We don't need these.
I'll take it.
I've been having such a hard time trying to get a perfect chess piece to drop. I think in our build we only have around 2 or 3 perfect drops so far. Trying to compare these to what I have in my mind for what we need. Don't exactly have my notes right next to me, but let's throw these out. Damn. Only 2 good rolls on this one. This one could potentially be very good. I need to throw out the 3 ranks of rapid fire for something else, maybe total armor. Yeah, we'll hold on to that arm piece. This one's no good. No good. Nope. These can all go. The ring. No. No. Finding a very good ring or amulet or even the chess piece are very hard to find. I think of the items we currently have, they are the hardest ones to roll. Like this one, I got lucky and got a perfectly rolled ring. But this one, however, has never dropped a good one for me. I've been looking all over the place. I still have not upgraded this one. Where we upgraded everything else to Ancestrals, the ring right here and this amulet right here. We've stuck with holding on to sacred items.
Greetings.
Hey, what's up, real world? Yeah, we're going to finish this season, this session, probably in the next like 10 to 15 minutes even. These are no good. Yeah, it's taking us a good 3 months, but we're just about to finish this season ahead of schedule. There's like 9 more days left in the season. We gotta throw this thing over here. We'll save this for later. Oh man, it's taken so long to do this. Need a couple hundred more play hours. Oh, this is just the first season. Who knows how many hours there's going to be thrown into this and how many seasons. These are rookie numbers. Well, it's been a couple, 200-300 hours for 3 months. Anyways, that takes care of that boss. Oh crap, that's not enough. Oh well, so much for that dungeon. I think we'll reach max level after the next dungeon. Hey, Raziel, or Raziel. I have not heard of that name in a long time.
Something for the cold and dark.
Oh, is that Legacy of Cain character? It is so hard to get a good item. With as many dungeons as we've been running,
I'll take it.
we are nowhere near close to getting perfect items. I think Blizzard should bring back some of those previous items from Diablo 3, like the primal primal ancient items. At least with primals, you can get a perfectly rolled item with 1 or 2 misses here, and you can just re-roll 1. You get a perfectly good item. Not so much here, though. Get rid of that thing and then... crap. Probably should have destroyed the others over at the smith. Two perfect items. This really stinks. And then not to mention I have to rework my build after this once we complete this season, and then try to get a better build to defeat Uber Lilith. Kinda stinks. Okay, these are all bad. We'll have to run this tier 59 dungeon. I don't think we even have to run it all the way. We'll just complete however much we can, and then that is going to be this season. But don't fret, because in about 9 days, we're going to get started on Season 2. To a certain point, anyway. I don't know if we'll complete it. I don't have the battle pass this time around, so we'll do the story bits and complete whatever we can, and then decide from there. And before I forget, there's also Diablo 3 Season 29, the final season. And if I read correctly, some of the rewards are very nice. There's a pair of very good wings for cosmetics. And after, what was it, the previous Christmas, trying to farm out those silly wings that we never got, I think I'll take the consolation prize for this season because they're basically the same ones, but they're easier to get. At least they're guaranteed. Those cosmic wings last time, such a huge thing because we spent all month farming and never got them. Meanwhile, I met a whole bunch of other players that played for like only a couple hours and then somehow managed to get it. still is a complete crapshoot for us. Ah, crap. These blisters. So yeah, the real challenge for, I guess, the entire season is to just build up a level 100 character and then try to take on the Uber bosses. That's where the real challenge lies. But how are you supposed to do that when it takes nearly an entire season to get to that point? And if you're trying to do this solo, well, good luck. The average person has no chance of completing this season. Not unless you're willing to group up with other players. And even then, you have to plan that out. Like, it's simply such a time sink to get to the right point. I know even the amount of hours I've sunk into this might seem a little ungodly, but I'm not even the first person to reach level 100, so think about that. Other players have managed to do this feat for me. We are so close.
I'm not ready yet.
I think we need another elite group, and we are done. Come on. We're still gonna complete that dungeon, though. This tier 59 dungeon is very easy to do. All we gotta do is just stay mindful of our surroundings, and we should be guaranteed to survive.
I'm not ready yet.
There we go. Finally.
I need more time.
I ain't got no time to mess with that yet. Hold on. Let me just finish this fight. Alright, we are finally at level 100. That's game. Let's quit. Anyways, this completes our build. To max out. Well, I think we have one more. There's diminish over here. And after completing the season, you can claim your rewards, which are fairly basic. You get a class reset, right, and a whole bunch of jewelry, late game resources, and 2 titles. That's it. No pets, no wings. Nothing of that sort. No cosmetics or anything. The cosmetics are all tied to the battle pass. Instead, you get to claim these things. Oh, and before I forget, you can claim the Smoldering Ashes to finally get all the bonuses. Now let's see, what do we have in our cache? What? Not even a legendary? No unique? No nothing? You get a nice class reset, which is amazing, I guess. It certainly cuts down the amount of farming that you need to do. But that is it. That is the season. We have reached level 100, completed the last objective, and that is it. Amazing, right? Well, before I go tooting my own horn, let's complete this dungeon. And then we'll discuss the next steps. So, what are my thoughts for those of you who haven't completed the season yet and only have about 9 days to do so? In my opinion, don't worry about the ending, just have fun with whatever progress you have at the moment. That's the main important thing. Just have fun with it. Enjoy what time you can sink into it. But just understand that rewards are not nearly equal to the amount of effort that you need to put in. I decided to be a masochist because I still wanted to get the platinum. So, we were going to reach this milestone anyway. But better to do it during the season when you can still get the rewards. Speaking of which, we still have to kill the rewards for the platinum. And I think until the rewards get better, we're just going to focus on... We're just going to focus on getting the seasonal story completed. Those are the main important bits. Everything else, though, can
low on energy.
Take a back seat, really. But yeah, just enjoy the game. Don't feel like you have to... Don't feel like you have to be in a rush to complete the season, because at best you're just getting a couple titles. Like, for example, hang on. Where is it? No, that ain't it. What am I doing? Here we go. Profile. Where is it? Wrathful. Okay, there goes Wrathful, and where is... I forgot. What was it? Wrathful Heart? That should be right, isn't it? Yeah, Wrathful Heart. Excuse me, that's it. Those are the rewards for having completed everything. Amazing, right?
I'm not ready yet.
Well, not really. I mean, the battle pass can be completed before you ever reach level 100. And honestly, I think Blizzard vastly overestimated how much padding needed to be done for the season. Or for the entire game for that matter. I mean, what reasonable person is going to sink this many hours in? But at least we got our gold trophy. which is something. Let's finish up the Vampire Lord. Oh, speaking of which, next season is going to be all about vampires. It's going to be interesting how this plays out. Or what sort of theme is going to be used.
The fort has followed us inside these awful tunnels. For long ages. There is now to walk on. I thought to flee. To abandon my fellow crusaders. Myself to this. Will no doubt spell my doom. I can smell death in the air. It will come for me soon.
Also really disappointing, once you reach level 100 there are no more Paragon points to earn, so you're not really doing yourself any favors by destroying mobs. Like that could have been...
I don't have enough energy.
Gonna fight Ganon? Well, if Ganon one-shots Link all the time.
I'm not ready yet.
Oh man, I don't know how we're gonna defeat Uber Lilith.
My bags
I
are
need
full.
to start working on my other build in order to do so. Let's see. Let me head back and sell off a few things. Oh, well. Yeah, thanks for asking. We only have around 9 days left before the end. So I'm gonna have to figure out something before the end. Otherwise, we're gonna have to make another seasonal character to take advantage of next season, and also that is going to be another rework.
Yeah, give it over.
For another character. You know, funny enough, it actually has happened. Well, not really a crossover, but you can use, I think, like a skin or some sort of armor from The Legend of Zelda and Diablo. That only happens in Diablo 3 on the Switch version of that game. I think you can have like a Kuko pet to follow you around. And some purple wings or some such. So if you're looking for a crossover, it's already happened. Alright, that completes 4 out of 5. Actually, where the hell? Yeah, 4 out of 5 glyphs that we need for our build. This one's not that important though. I kinda wish this game allowed you to continue earning Paragon points. Maybe they should make that a non-seasonal thing, because just, you know, give us the opportunity to just make the most broken builds ever. Give us all the points. But seeing as how this is a live service game and any upgrade that you take will affect other players, that's likely to never happen. Let's get rid of these boots. Any sacred items? No.
Fair trade.
I always have to look these things over carefully if we want to upgrade our build, but these items come with so many rolls, it's nearly impossible to get a good one.
Anything else?
It's not like the ancient items in Diablo 3, where if you see an ancient, there's always one guaranteed good roll. This one, it's a total crapshoot. If you're looking for a game to gamble, this is the one for you because everything is completely random and with ridiculously low odds. Yeah, especially with the amulets.
Well
I have never
struck.
found a good one past level 60. And it's funny because there's a unique. I've gotten this one several times. It's not really something that we need.
Fair trade.
And nothing is good.
Anything else?
If you guys have been following along on our previous sessions, you'll know that I spend a stupid amount of time sorting through all these items, trying to find and choose the best one. And I see nothing good here. As well as these. There needs to be some sort of loot 2.0 situation with this game in order to upgrade some of the drops.
You can take what's left.
And what's worse is that the more legendary aspects that are introduced to the game, the worse the pool of rolls gets.
Came apart nicely.
If they keep adding on more and more powers, it's going to be exponentially more difficult to get the one that you need for your build. I guess we can just hold on to the unique. We don't really need it though. And now... well, that is it for the season though. Didn't pick this thing up last time. It's no good though. We gotta get rid of it. Alright, so how are we supposed to upgrade our build now? Well, the only thing left for us to do is keep running through these dungeons in order to get better drops. It kind of sucks, but that's really all there is at level 100. Just keep running all of these dungeons. You can, of course, do PvP, but I have never seen anyone actually do PvP in those zones. Most people tend to stay away from there.
All right, traveler.
And let's see. We don't have enough materials. And all of these dungeons kind of suck. There's really only around 4 to 5 good dungeons to run in the game. The rest of these are okay, I mean, if you're looking to complete them for the first time. But generally, they're not that good. The enemy density just isn't there. But yeah, that's going to be it for this season. Season 1 is complete. We have all the season blessings. The real challenge now is to try to defeat Uber Lilith. Now we're never going to make that Legion event. Oh, that reminds me, we still have to run a whole bunch of these quests for the Tree of Whispers if we want the Platinum. The reward that we need to get here is completely RNG. You need to get about 10 of them, and I think I grabbed around 2 of them so far. More on that later, though. Let's try and run through this quick Uber Lilith fight, just to give you guys a look at how difficult it can be. Oh, and hey, if you guys are looking to pick up Tales of Symphonia Remastered, the newest one that the newest port they just released, it's going for about 15 bucks over at GameStop. So maybe if you can price match with, say, Best Buy, I would highly recommend doing that. I'm gonna see if I can do that in a second, though. But for now, let me go ahead and test out this Uber Lilith fight. Also, before I forget, I don't know exactly if my build is perfect or not. I'm gonna have to go back and have a look through the nodes once more because I feel like I'm missing something here. So I'm going to show you guys real quick how stupidly difficult this is. It is damn near impossible to complete with our current setup, even though it's done very well for us over the course of the season. Come on.
I need more energy.
Come on, where are you?
I need more time.
I really should watch out for that.
I'm not ready yet. Don't have enough energy.
Okay, that was very lucky. Yeah, just like that, we're dead. Let's try once more. I'm probably just gonna have to switch things up for this build and this character because we cannot kill her. You can't just match your way through. Trade the best build you possibly can and expect to win.
I'm low on energy.
Come on.
I need more time.
What are you doing? I hate that move. The hitboxes on that are near impossible to avoid. Come on, just once more. Come on. Yeah, that's a one-shot move. You have to avoid that without getting hit. And if you're not quick enough, well, say goodbye. Let's try once more. Got a good feeling we're not going to win here.
I'm not ready yet.
Try as I might.
I need more time.
Wonder if we can brute force our way through this. You just stunned her without me.
Out of energy.
Alright.
Not ready yet.
Ah, come on. You see? Oh man. I'm so mad. We were on the outer edge and we still got hit. Let's see if there's any... There we go, let's try this dodge thing. probably gonna have to go back to the drawing board. Ah, come on. Like I said, the latency on this can be hit or miss. You can't go outside the circle, and you have to avoid those waves. In my opinion, this is a poorly designed fight.
I'm not ready yet.
I know this wants to emulate the feeling of fighting against maybe a boss from Dark Souls, but this just ain't it. That's another thing. If you teleport out of that little circle, you are guaranteed to die. So try not to step out. I wonder if we could just switch some of our other items or skills around. We could probably kill it without needing to complete a separate build for Lilith. I was just waiting and then... crap. It's so hard to jump around that.
Ready yet.
And it doesn't really... that fight really doesn't telegraph where exactly those waves are supposed to spawn from. Let me see here. I need to figure out something else. Actually, no, these can stay. I don't really need these. Don't need those. Put this one on here. We need poison imbuement. And then over here. Those skills are fine. Since we're not really dodging so much, I'm going to take these off. We don't daze enemies. You can take these off as well. That's for survivability, and then put that on. We never kill anybody. I don't think stunning does anything here. That can be worked in. Get some healing in. What are these over here? I kind of wish this build had some sort of shield, but there isn't any. Alright, let's see if this does anything for us. Actually, hold on. Crap.
I can't do that here.
We're gonna die again.
Out of energy. I need more time.
Come on. Oh, what do you know? We dodged that. Ah, crap. I screwed up there. Let's head back, repair, and let's do this fight once more. This is absolutely the last challenge we need to do before we can call it quits for the season. I don't know if we can do it though. Not in the next 2 hours anyway. But you never know, we might get lucky. Hang on. Maybe we don't need this backstab thing. Because we can either put it towards the trap or we can let's see, we have 2 more. Alright, once more.
Need more energy.
Not bad. Oh crap. Yeah, I can't tell if it's gonna go left or right, which is really the problem. It is not communicated very well. Maybe I need to switch something around here.
I'm not ready yet.
There we go.
I need more time.
have no luck here. Ah, crap, I didn't... I couldn't even tell if that was going our way or the other way. You know what? Let's do this one. I had a bunch more luck trying to use this build versus whatever we're going for last time. See, that's really the problem. I have no idea. Is it going to come from in front of me or behind me? It's really something that needs to be fixed. Visibility is such a huge issue. Man, that was in front of me instead of behind me. I mean, I know we can do this fight, it's just trying to keep track of our attacks is hard to do. And also the hitboxes on that, like, what the hell? I could have sworn I dodged that. That is not possible to dodge. I feel like we're just banging our head against the proverbial wall here. Not making any progress. Let me see, maybe I can flip something around here. We don't really need armor. I know we have an armor node somewhere around here. Let's go find a nice... There's a damage node. And also an intelligence node. We can take these off. There we go, that should be enough. give this a shot. Ah, crap. Couldn't tell where that was coming from. Come on.
I'm not ready yet.
I'm not entirely sure we need the shadow imbuement. Weird. There's some sort of rubber banding going on there. So let's see, we don't need this. We're not stunning anyone. I don't know if this can work. How can we make this easier? All for one, we can upgrade that. Let's throw that in. Make sure we have siphon strikes, and then I don't think that's necessary. I guess we can get that. And let's throw that in. Now mind you, this is not a perfect build. This is not going well. Dang it. That tricked me. This is not going well. Trying to figure out if there's any other thing that we can possibly use. Take out this thing over here and swap this in for Dark Shroud. That's just gonna help with life. It's not really there for anything else, but just to give us a fighting chance. This, however, let's throw this on that and try this once more.
I need more time. I need more time.
Did that hit me from behind? Great. We came close to dodging that move, but then she came back and whooped us.
I'm not ready yet.
The line there is kind of deceptive. It seems like it's a smaller AoE, but it's actually much wider. Yeah, no, I think we're gonna need more specialized equipment in order to complete this. As good as our previous build was, this is insufficient. We're never gonna be able to do this if we... Oh hey, there's a boss event. We'll skip on that. Let me see if there's anything we could possibly use here. I think I had a very good arm piece that I was saving for this fight. Now, where is it? I think it was this thing. Let me see my notes. Maybe we can figure out some other build. I really don't want to have to spend another week farming for better items in order to take out Lilith. Let's see here. Why am I not seeing the correct item here? Odd. I am not seeing it. Oh well. We'll figure something else out. Now there should have been some other aspect that I rolled last time that has something to do with poison. See if I still have it around. That's not it. Maybe I don't have it. No, I guess not. Let's see here. Could have sworn it was around here. But if not, that just means we have to farm out more aspects later. No, I'm not seeing it. Maybe it was... No, never mind. I think it was one of these. Right, I think it was this thing. But in order to do this, we have to take out one of our other amulets or whatever, the hearts. That isn't it. Hang on. No, I guess we don't have it. As for this arm piece, I think we might have a better upgrade for this. Hang on. There should be a tab I should make later to include only aspects instead of items. That's 20%. Hang on. What do I have here? Skills deal. No, I think that's a offensive type. Hang on here. This is the one. This is an offensive aspect. That's why I'm a little confused. I'm looking at the wrong category. So based on that, do we have anything here? And we have the 18% here. That's probably about it. Yep, that's all. So let's go ahead and slot in the arm and then we'll worry about the fight in a bit.
I can take common, turn it special.
The actual fighting isn't really the problem for me, it's the avoiding those one-hit kills. The latency does us no favors. We go ahead and upgrade this thing and then we'll run back this fight again. So it's going to be 1% weaker. But everything else looks slightly better. Oh, hang on. I didn't get the ranks of twisting blades. I mean, it's not really necessary for us, though. What we're looking to do is just to wear Lilith down. I mean, I guess we can try to roll for that aspect or that affix.
All right, traveler.
I think we only have maybe 1 or 2 rolls in us. It's simply too expensive. And it's really a shame because we could use that extra power. Anyways, let's do this once more. One more look here. Most of these passives are more defensive in nature. If we can get an added bonus to our DPS, that would be fine. Oh, maybe I should change out the weapon as well. Hang on. I don't really have any need for the dagger. That's mainly a farming tool. Now there should be a sword somewhere around here that is nearly identical to the one we have previously. I think this is the one. I don't know if we should replace this because this is the weaker one. Do we have anything worthwhile to put on? There's this one. I'm not gonna sacrifice that 38% one. That one's much better than the other weapon. So this is actually a perfectly rolled item. This one is not. This should be a better roll. Not to mention, there's something I'm missing here. Can't quite figure out what it is that I should be running. For now, let's go ahead and try this. The heck? This fight does not do very well with rubber banding. I mean, I can see myself getting pulled back whenever I get hit. Please use that other hit, please. Come on. Dagger for us, please. Crap. Just when you're about to get her to the stagger point, she decides to say, you know what, screw you. If you can't dodge that last hit, there is no realistic way you can complete this fight.
I need more time. I'm not ready yet.
And I didn't even see that coming. Oh man. You really have to keep your eyes open. Don't just fight willy-nilly. I swear this fight would be a lot easier if we had the opportunity to use some sort of get out of jail free card. Kind of like with the sorcerer. fight her on the edge like that.
I need more time.
The hell? Could have sworn I dodged that.
I'm not ready yet.
There we go.
I'm not ready yet.
Anyway, we can get to the next phase without having to deal with her other attacks. Oh crap. Damn it. Why is that move so hard to dodge? Well, at least we can get further than we did before.
I'm not ready yet.
Oh, that was close.
I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet.
This looks promising. Okay. Okay, never mind. I spoke too soon. Well, that was more progress than we've made before. But we're still having trouble dodging that hit. Even though the camera kind of zoomed out a little bit to give us more of a viewpoint. Oh hey, on the bright side, now that the camera has zoomed out, I can actually see what's going on. I don't know if that was a consequence of us getting to that point, but this is way better. Ah, crap. I thought she wasn't gonna go for that move. It's always the trouble for us, getting past that point. That was dumb. We should have been able to eliminate that boil.
I'm not ready yet.
Yeah, see, the hitbox on that is bigger than the animation shows you. I could have sworn we were able to get around it, but I guess not. It'll be nice if we can complete this tonight, but seeing as how things are going, it might not be possible. Still though, it doesn't mean we won't try. Okay. I couldn't tell if that was gonna come from behind us or in front of us. I only had enough money for maybe 2 or 3 more tries. Then we're probably just gonna have to call it quits for tonight. That one's easy enough to dodge, but the other one is a total crapshoot in terms of latency. Damn. If you try to get behind her, it doesn't really work because the game decides to one-up you and go even further behind. Which makes it all that much worse. Goes our equipment. Let's head back. The fight itself is not difficult. The one-shot move is impossible to dodge, though. At least it seems that way. I think I only managed to do it once, ever. Well, beyond that, I think the only way to really get around that is essentially to just... You know what, let's throw this on. The only way to get around it is just to kill her before she gets a chance... Excuse me, before she gets a chance to use that move. I don't see how you're supposed to dodge around that because there's no room. If you so much as cross the barrier outside the circle, you are done.
I'm not ready yet. Any more time?
Yeah, damn near impossible. And the worst part is you can't really teleport or dodge away from it because our dash goes too far. I think maybe I should just focus on increasing our movement speed because I don't think we're going to be able to get around that unless we do something drastic. Same thing. We have enough power to take her down. It's just getting around this move is not on our favor. Good luck if you play any other class that has bad mobility because you are not guaranteed to be able to win this fight. Now, if it was only that move, I think we would be able to get around winning. But because she does this move, it's hard to tell where it's going to spawn from, and even if you can predict which side it goes, the hitbox on it just ruins everything else. Good thing we waited until the last minute to do this because this is just a bonus fight for us. Whether or not we actually defeat Uber Lilith is... crap, come on. Whether we defeat her or not is going to be a non-issue because we already completed the season. I just want the icing on that cake, but... you know, if we never reach it, that's fine. Maybe we can just wait for a nerf. And at this point, it feels like a nerf is probably the more sensible thing to do.
Any more time?
Please. No, never mind. Damn it. I thought I was outside that hitbox. Remember to count to 4 because we get our max boost doing so instead of a 3 hit count. Damn it. Maybe we could change something up after this fight. Wonder if there's anything else that we can do to improve. Maybe some other notes that I hadn't really looked into picking up.
I need more time.
That last strike is not easy to dodge. Let me see here. We have more than enough intelligence, so let's pull back on a few of these. Considering we don't need more intelligence, we have more than enough strength. That one can go. Let's see. Let me go pick up a potion. Maybe we can take on a very good potion and then, I don't know. Excuse me, I think that might make the difference. Who knows? Reduce the cooldown of your evade, increase attack speed. Oh, this one's really good. Let's take one of this. One of this, maybe one of these. The armor and the other stuff doesn't really look too inviting. Maybe the dodge chance one. We'll take one of those, and then what else? Incense. Increase all stats by 40, and crit and overpower damage by 5%. Looks nice. You know what, the hell with it. Let's take the Chorus of War one. The other ones don't look nearly as great.
I'll be here, Sam.
Alright, we'll remember to pop those before starting the fight. Now let's see here. I'm not really worried about health at the moment. It seems like we're doing alright. Are there any other nodes we can take for more damage? Let's see here. Starting from this side. Can't really tell. What is this over here? No, never mind. Let's go to the beginning. This gets better if we take more dexterity. In which case we already have dexterity. Although there is a 5% damage node here. Strength, strength, strength. Trying to be as thorough as possible here. I am not seeing anything that we can possibly take. Oh, maybe this one. But does Lilith count as an elite? Let's get back to this one more time. If we can't push it, I think I'm just going to go offline and then work on my build for the rest of the night. We don't really have much else to do here. Let's take that incense and also... Where's that one potion that I'm looking for? Here we go. This is all about damage.
Any more time? Any more time?
Damn it. It's just so hard moving away from that thing. Maybe we need to up our movement game. Let's see. Maybe this. That's fine. And then... we're not using these. Stutter step. That should be fine. Over here, please.
I need more time. I need more time.
Damn it. Maybe I need to think about using my dodge a bit more.
Ready yet.
What the hell? I thought I was at the edge. This game, man, I swear loves to play tricks on me.
I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. I need more time.
Well, you know what? I think that's where we're gonna leave it off for tonight. I think I'm gonna go ahead into the lab and check out some other viable strategies, but for now, I think that's gonna be all. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video series. Maybe if I get lucky, I'll be able to record a winning battle against Lilith, but for now, that's going to be it for Season 1. I have about reached my wit's end, and I'm going to have to take a break, rest, recalibrate, and then figure out what we're going to do. But for now, if you guys are watching this on YouTube, please like the video. Leave a comment or question down below. Let me know what you guys think about Season 1. It has been a long, difficult journey, but we finished. That's the important thing, right? Share the video out wherever you guys can, and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Please check out our entire playlist for the entire season's journey. There is a lot of content there, so you'll have a lot to keep yourself occupied with. Or if you're interested in some of the other games that we play, feel free to browse our channel. If you guys are over on Twitter, follow us at twitter.com/LunarlightGames. Over there you'll find deals, discounts, as well as news stories about the gaming world, as well as the odd giveaway we run from time to time. Check out the pinned post for more information. If you'd like to support the channel financially, you can do so by dropping a donation over at paypal.me/LunarlightGames. The link is down below, but if you guys don't have $1 to donate, don't worry about it. Feel free to continue viewing our videos and make sure you guys stay subscribed. Follow us over at twitch.tv/LunarlightGames, and also hit the notification bell across all of our platforms to get updates as soon as they're made available. Season 1 is complete for Diablo 4. I hope you guys have found this an enlightening experience. All in all, Season 1 hasn't impressed me that much, but either way, we were able to complete everything that was required of us. Everything that Diablo 4 and Blizzard has asked of us, we have completed. But there's still 9 more days left in the season so far, so if you're a little behind and you're still looking to complete it, I would suggest you get a move on. But if not, please join us next time for Season 2. So until next time and until the next video, I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys take care. And I hope you guys will return. I will see you guys again in the next one.